Hello everyone, I'm gonna do another video today and it's gonna be 1981 Mr. Olympia controversy. Now, I don't know how many are aware of Mr. Olympia 1981. Of course, it was one which was followed by the 1980 Mr. Olympia controversy. Of course, Arnold Schwarzenegger did win his seventh Mr. Olympia title in 1980, which was hugely controversial. I mean, this is another one which followed after 1980, and this was another blow to the judging system. And I mean, there were many reasons for it being controversial. Now, since 1980 was already a controversial one, and that left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth, like Frank Zane, Boyko, and Mike Mencio. They all the three decided to boycott and did ask other athletes to boycott as well, but they are the only three who ended up being boycotting the 1981 Mr. Olympia show. Now, coming into 1981, some of the fan favorites were, you know, uh, Roy Calendar. There was Tom Platz, who was sure to win. I mean, he looked phenomenal in 1981 Mr. Olympia. There was Danny Padilla. There was Chris Dickinson. I mean, very aesthetic looking physique. He, matter of fact, won a Mr. Olympia, right? So these were the fan favorites to win the Mr. Olympia. However, there was also a comeback done by another bodybuilding legend, which is Franco Columbu. He was, the training partner and a very close friend of Arnold Schwarzenegger. Now, his comeback was, from an injury. He had an injury during World's Strongest Man competition in 1977. He was, carrying a fridge, and while dabbling it, he broke his leg. But he, came back tremendously. I mean, he trained like a fanatic when it came to, getting back to Olympia shape and competing. He had no doubt about that. I mean, kudos to him, and he did put in hell lot of effort in doing that. But the problem was his leg. His leg development was not up to the standards where he used to have it, prior years. Like he was a Mr. Olympia 1976, so his legs were not up to how it used to look earlier. Of course, it's understood that's because of the injury, but everybody felt like he was given a little bit of sympathy, because everybody was shocked by his comeback, because he did put in a lot of effort, and it's really a great comeback comparatively, because it's not like somebody has retired and they're coming back. It's actually a person who broke his leg, had an injury, and he's coming back after 5 years. So that speaks a lot about Franco Columbu. Now, I mean, that being said, there were, I would say, the contest was very close between Franco and Tom Platz and Chris Dickinson. Right, Chris Dickinson looked absolutely phenomenal. So did Tom Platz. Tom Platz, matter of fact, it said that that's one of the very very intense training camps which he went through for Mr. Olympia 1981, and his training was phenomenal. Especially the leg training, the way he used to go through was brutal, right? So yeah, another person whom I would like to mention was Roy Calendar. I think he's not spoken much about, but he had tremendous, upper body development and had great thickness, muscle bellies, awesome muscle bellies, and he was Olympia caliber competitor. And there was Danny Padilla. Danny Padilla, I mean, is a short man but had a beautiful genetics to put on muscle. He looked fabulous in that show too. So I think that was the first time when he gave a very very tough fight to Franco Columbu, because Danny Padilla is somebody who looked up to Franco Columbu. Franco Columbu was his idol, right? So I think that show he really proved that what kind of great physique he can bring into the show. Nonetheless, it was the Franco Columbu who was decided the winner, and hence that was very controversial, because people believed that either Chris Dickinson or Tom Platt should have taken the show. They should have become the Mr. Olympia. Now that's why it was very controversial, and just wanted to share some insight and look back into into history of Mr. Olympia. But again, Franco is a great champion, no doubt about that. Uh, but this is what happened in 1981 Mr. Olympia. Please let me know your feedback and opinion, and do drop in your comments. Subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. Thank you.